Maximizers! For today's video, I want to chat with you about how you can start a service-based side hustle for $0 and 0 cents. If this is your first time watching me, welcome! My name's Crystal, aka Krys the Maximizer. I am a strategic money coach and I help women make more money by creating a profitable side hustle from scratch. And I am a little bit biased. I'm going to be honest about it. I love service-based businesses. I feel like they are super easy to create. You have so much room to dictate your price, your schedule, what you're selling, how you're selling it, how you're helping people, the way that you help them. You have so much autonomy in a service-based business that I just want to break down for you how you can start one today for $0 and 0 cents. When I started my service-based side hustle, I literally picked up my iPhone 6. I recorded a YouTube video on it. I used iMovie to edit, which was free with my software, uploaded it to YouTube, which was free, and wham, bam, that was the start of Krys the Maximizer. So I want to break down the steps and how you can start a service-based business from home today for $0 and 0 cents. Are you ready? Let's go. First things first, you've got to decide, what do you want to do? So ask yourself, what do I like to do? What do I enjoy doing? Ask your friends. If you had to call me to ask me to do something, what would you ask me to do? What do you think I'm good at? Once you figure it out, and that takes a little bit of time, once you figure it out, boom, you know what you're going to do. That's usually the hardest part. I help my clients with this in the Side Hustle Society. I help you go from idea to side hustle, and that process can take a little long, but if you just look inside yourself, you can figure it out. If you want more help fleshing it out, I would love to help you inside the Side Hustle Society. But step one is you got to decide what you want to do. Step two, you've got to decide who you want to help. When it comes to a service-based business, it's all about solving a problem. If your service doesn't solve a problem, you won't get any sales. You need to solve a problem. For instance, I knew that I wanted to help people with couponing and I wanted to help them with their money. Then I went a step further and I was like, you know what? I want to help women. I want to help moms. I want to help busy moms coupon and make money. That's what I decided that I wanted to do. So I figured out what I wanted to do and I figured out who I wanted to help. What problem was I solving? I was helping them with their money. Number three, you've got to decide what your offer looks like. Is it going to be an ebook? Is it going to be coaching? Is it going to be a masterclass? Is it going to be a course? Is it going to be weekly live trainings? What is your offer going to be? How are you going to deliver your service and help your client get the results that they desire? So for me, it started off for free with YouTube videos. Then from there, it went into a membership where they got weekly live sessions from me. They got course modules. They could get their questions answered. And it all happened up in a Facebook group. That was how I delivered my offer. My offer was going to be live trainings in a Facebook group with the course modules that they had access to. That was my offer. So you've got to decide what is the best way for you to offer your services to the client so that they can get the results that they desire. Number four, this is one of the important parts. You've got to choose a social media. If money is the issue and you want to make sales and start a business with the $0 and 0 cents or as low cost as possible, social media marketing is going to be your bread and butter. I have made multiple six figures using social media organically. I've probably only spent about $500 in the past 5 years on Facebook ads. All of my sales have been 100% organic from social media. So you want to pick your social media platform. I suggest you choose a long form content and a short form content. You can do long and short form on Instagram. You can do long and short form on TikTok now. You could do a podcast. You could do YouTube. You could do LinkedIn if you're doing a career focused service, right? Choose your social media. One, at most two. You don't want to try to be in all the places to start, but you need one main social media and one additional social media platform. Choose where you want to be, because before we start to sell, we have to build an audience. Because if you don't have an audience, you're selling to no one, right? So you want to pick your social media that you want to be on. Number five, once you have your social media, we have got to create content. We've got to get people to get their eyes on what we have to offer. So when it comes to creating content, you want to create valuable content, educating your audience on how you can help them solve the problem. I posted tons of videos about couponing. I posted tons of videos about budgeting. I posted tons of videos about how you can start a side hustle, how you can make money, how I manage my money, how I budget, how I started my side hustle. You want to create content, videos, videos. You can do short form videos, you can do long form videos, but you want to be teaching your audience, this is how I can help you solve the problem. This is the problem that I can help you solve. This is how I'm going to do it. You want to be sharing what does your customer, what does your client need to hear before they purchase your services? What do they need to know? How do they need to prepare? What do they need before they purchase from you? So you want to start to create content so you can build up your audience and people can start to follow you so you have an audience to sell to. Once your content is starting to be created, this is when you're gonna get deeper into your offer. You're gonna start to create your actual offer. And then number 6 is you've gotta figure out a way to collect payment. How are you gonna get their money? For me, when I first started, PayPal was the easiest. So I used a site called bigcartel.com. It was a free website. So you could get a free Big Cartel website and you could put up to 5 products on there. I had my little digital course on there. And then I also used Patreon for the membership to start. Patreon was free for me. They took a little fee. At that point, my membership was $5 a month. And when I was selling my course, I used bigcartel.com, and that's how people were able to pay for the course. Both Patreon and Big Cartel. Patreon, you could cash out to PayPal or right to your bank account. And then Big Cartel linked right to PayPal. So I had a place for me to collect the payment and for the money to come to me when I offered my service. So Patreon for the membership and then Big Cartel for the actual course that I was selling. Number 7, how will you deliver the class? So if we're looking for free ways, I looked up Zoom. Zoom was like $14.99 a month or $20 a month to have like a group of people up to 100. So if you're looking for something really low cost and you can afford the $20 a month, do Zoom. And that's especially if you want to have a conversation. But if you're doing like an ebook or you're doing a pre-recorded course or a pre-recorded masterclass, you can literally deliver your services on an unlisted YouTube link. You could deliver your services in a Facebook group. You can open a private Facebook group, only let the people in who paid for your service, and then drop all of your content in there. You can go live in that Facebook group too. I use that with my Patreon. You pay on the Patreon, you get in the Facebook group. So there's so many free ways for you to deliver. If it's an ebook, you can just turn it into a PDF. You can make it on Canva, make it a PDF, and send it out, which brings me to my next point. Once you know how you're delivering your service, number 8, you need an email service provider. This is the one thing that I would suggest. If you have to spend money, you have to spend money on this. But there's a way for you to start for $0. Now, an email service provider is basically a platform where you can collect your customers' emails, their names, their phone numbers, all of their information. And this is how you're gonna deliver out the classes at this time. Here's your PDF. Here's the link to your course. Here's how you get in the Facebook group. You need an email service provider. I personally use Flowdesk. It's $38 per month, but I do have a code for you to get like 50% off for your first year. But you can use sites like ConvertKit or MailChimp, and up for your first like 1,000 or 2,000 email subscribers, it's free. It's free for you to use their service. Now it's limited. You can't use all of the features, but you can get started for free. And at the bare minimum, you just need a place to collect names, emails, phone numbers, and deliver your service. But I'm here to tell you that an email list is essential. In the Side Hustle Society, one of the first things we're going over is email lists, because your email list is essential, because the only thing we own out here is our website and our email list. So these are my top tips for starting a service-based business for $0 from home. Now, if you are ready to get started, you're like, Crystal, I am ready. I encourage you to join us in the Side Hustle Society. I will hold your hand and walk you through these steps over the next 12 months for how you can create your side hustle from scratch and make consistent money. This will require you to invest time and money into yourself. But the coaching that you will get, the education that you will get from the program will allow you to make tens of thousands of dollars over the next few years. So if you're interested in working with me inside of the Side Hustle Society to get your side hustle off the ground and making consistent money every single month, click the link in the description box. Let's book a free sales call so we can chat to see if the Side Hustle Society is a good fit for you. I can't wait to talk to you. I can't wait to help you make this money, and I'll see you in the next video.